Hey, what's up, y'all? And this is a Light-Bulb moment.
I'm Asania.
I'm Deshaun. And it's a motivational podcast.
Yeah, baby.
In unison.
That was live.
Here we go. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Light-Bulb Moment podcast. And I am Deshaun.
I'm Asania. Oh, I keep forgetting you gotta do that. Damn.
Yeah. It's a necessity. It's my opening.
I realized that. I had to use to it.
My greeting. It's my gift to the world, and it's what I'm giving. You know what I'm saying? It's my passion. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving myself. You know. Shout out to Deborah Wilson.
Shit! I can't wait to get a camera. Oh my god!
Yo, shout out to Deborah Wilson. I love her for real.
To who?
Deborah Wilson.
Who's that?
She was this lady that was on Mad TV, and she was just so funny. Oh my gosh, she's just so funny. Yeah, just so funny, like really funny.
So why are you shooting her out?
Because I was thinking about her. And I just feel like, almost like when you think about somebody, you should call them. Instead of like playing around and like not, someone you haven't talked to in a long time. I feel like when you think about somebody and you're on the podcast or you somewhere, just shout them out real quick. Why not? I don't know.
Just to show love?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very random. Well, okay.
It's not, because when I was saying what I was saying, I was pulling it from something that she said.
Okay, got you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's not random.
It's not.
And
it's all relative.
Oh, okay. Oh!
See? Isn't that funny?
I'm about to choke on my spit. That was nice when you pulled that shit out of nowhere.
You're so silly.
I'm done. And I'm Asania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But how are you?
Taylor. I wasn't finished. See, you didn't let me drag it out. I was trying to do my opening like you did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's totally
and then
fine.
You just cut me off.
Get out.
Oh, is that the double snap? Is that the double?
Oh, that's the angry girl snap.
With the neck twitch?
That's how I feel. Like. That, just like that. Like, I ain't going. You calling me, miss me. Like that switch. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what the fuck.
When it go with the neck, when the neck go twice and the head go each.
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, but
that's like I was watching Marlon Wayans today on something, and he was talking about like the bad kid in the project always has an outie belly button. Like it's a bad kid because their belly button always poke out.
That's so funny. That's funny. You got an outie belly button?
I did.
Was you the bad kid in the neighborhood?
No.
My cousin had an outie belly button.
And he was the bad one?
He was a bad motherfucker.
That's like, I didn't get caught.
See, right. He's going around beating people up and shit.
He was just active.
Yeah, we ought to post that as a question.
Why?
Was the bad kid in your neighborhood? Was the bad kid in your neighborhood?
Have an outie belly button.
Did they have the outie belly button?
I remember seeing outward belly buttons.
But that's only for like hood ass kids. Like,
you had an outward belly button?
With me? Nah, mine was deep in. I was very docile. I wasn't bad at all.
Oh.
I was innocent.
Were you?
Dad.
Oh, your mom was a teacher though. She don't play that.
Nah, man. That was an issue though, because we had the exact same schedule all my life.
Oh Lord.
Same holidays, same off. Yeah.
Did you go to school while she taught?
My mama taught.
Y'all went to the same school?
No. The high school she taught at was literally 6-7 blocks.
So it's not for her to get off and come visit your school. Yeah.
Literally, I walked to her school, or like if she was getting off, we was getting around the same time, or yeah. So it was no sneaking nobody.
Ooh, I'm glad my mom ain't no teacher.
Yeah.
Cause my parents were at the school enough. They were active parents. I'm the youngest child, so
she knew report card time was coming. She always, cause
Yeah.
Yep.
I like for my parents to be in the dark a little bit.
Yeah.
Not
I
for
had to
you.
work real hard to keep her in the dark.
You had to create.
And I got lucky when her report card conference fell on the same days as mine, so she just wasn't there to get it.
You had to be extra crafty.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm devious. Devious. Yes.
Devious.
But
Gotta say it with a W. Devious. DEEVWEI.
say it again.
Devious. Devious. You have to say it like that makes it more devious. Devious. But anyway,
Yo, he's just fucking me up today. He's just singers.
We are
You
here.
got singers, and I'm not ready for it.
We're here to talk about.
Ready for anything he's
We're here
doing.
to talk about because we're on a Lite-Bulb Moment podcast. You know what I'm saying? We do this shit. This
is what we do.
This self-improvement, self-development shit. You know what I'm saying? And we are here to talk about the law of polarity.
Why do you refer to it as shit?
I mean, that's just a word I throw out.
Oh no, I just want to troll. Yo, you ain't go over the segment. You got about the astrological and
that's Lexi.
and the Aries.
She got that.
Huh? You did it last time.
I did it because she told me what to say. Shit. I didn't do it. You know, you did it. Nigga, you pulled that shit out the sky.
But you
You know
did.
why? Because you did a damn good job.
You
in
did
my
a
eyes.
damn good
Did
job.
I?
Yes.
You did a damn good job in my eyes.
Did I? Like a goddamn Southern Belle. Bitch, that's how I know you from
I am
Savannah.
I'm a peach all day.
Am I?
I'm a debutante.
Yes, W. Tom.
Yes.
I declare.
He is fancy to that.
Oh, I never.
No.
Oh, I never. No, my sister was a debutante. My sister was a debutante. I'm from Georgia. Of course, we had debutantes.
No, nigga.
But of course, I wasn't a debutante. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm a man.
I'm a whole man.
I'm
you
a
know?
man.
But yeah,
Both y'all southern as fuck, but that's cool.
it's a different kind of Southern. He's Cajun Southern.
Yeah.
I am low country Geechee Southern. You know.
Yes, Geechee.
Yeah, I'm from the Savannahs and stuff.
Come on, Geechee.
Yes. It's a difference.
Okay, I'm done. I don't even want to do the podcast no more. I can't breathe. I can't continue.
But yes, the full moon is in Aries from until October 13th.
No, on October 13th.
On October 13th, see? So this is where the moon's energy will receive its energy from. Oof. Horrible reading, y'all. But you should meditate for clarity. You're going to have surges of love. You know, you're going to have money advancements. You're going to have cellular healing and psychic energies and job opportunities. Shout out to all my people who try to look for jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here for
Anybody.
an unemployed person. You know what I'm
Anybody.
saying?
Facts.
But listen to what I just said, and anything's possible if you line yourself up with what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yep.
super possible.
You were transmuted.
You transmute like a motherfucker. Hell yeah. But on some real shit. I've been researching this stuff. No, dead ass. It's called It's called.
Come on. Yeah, that's there. Come on.
Oh,
You gonna make me- Come on. what
it's
is
okay.
it?
I'm looking.
He's got it.
I'm looking it up
It's
because
on the tip.
I'm gonna let y'all know, and it's some new shit. It's new.
It's on the tip.
It's new.
How new is it?
It's relativity. It has something to do with relativity.
It's in relative.
It's reality transurfing. It's really cool. Have you heard of it?
No.
Say it
that
one more
sounds
time. Reality what?
Reality transurfing. It's about
Transurfing.
transurfing. I kind of stumbled upon it. It's from this. I believe he's Russian, and
What's his theory?
it's basically you should instead of trying to pull things towards you. It's like stuff you already have heard before. You need to align yourself with things so you can automatically be in that reality, because we have an infinite number of realities. So if you were to get in the right reality, you would have what you're trying to search for. You see what I'm saying? So if you want a certain job,
aligning yourself with
align-
the kind of reality that you want.
exactly, it's very much that. Yeah.
How do you so physically aligning yourself?
More so metaphysically.
already visualizing
Yeah,
yourself?
a lot of
Visualization.
Yeah, visualization.
Like foreseeing yourself. Okay, I can see that.
Right.
Because yeah.
An example the guy gave was imagine a bird trying to go through a window and just going through the window, and he's like hitting the window, boom, boom, boom. But of course he wants to get through the window, but why don't the bird just goes to a reality where the window is already open and he can just go through the window that way because he wants to get through the window, right?
So instead of trying to force itself through the window in the reality that it is,
exactly. Imagine that
it visualize itself. Like okay, so for instance, like in The Secret, when they say like, one of the things was like you visualize your day or you visualize how you want something to happen and manifest it. Mm-hmm. So when you're on your way to work, visualize your ride to work, pulling into the place, actually pulling up to a parking spot, and parking your car with ease, versus getting there and driving to work, and then when you get there, riding around looking for a parking space.
Right. It's by Van Damme Zealand. And that, as well as just kind of setting intentions, being very intentional, and not intentional in the idea of being so about something that you're just too attached to it, but kind of detaching from it.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Yeah, like when you put too much importance into something and you're forcing it, and you're showing the universe that you're desperate for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a really cool concept.
No, it makes I feel like we do it all the time. We just don't pay attention to it.
Oh, all the time.
Like first, my mom was having a conversation. Not to put our business out there, but she was like, "Yo, it was a guy." And she was like, "Yo, I want to have a relationship with him," and she just put it out there, and then continued interacting with him and visualized herself in the reality of having a relationship. Now, the relationship that she wanted, it didn't manifest in that way, but she put it out there. She got it. They had a relationship. It just wasn't what she wanted because she didn't really have a good idea of what kind of relationship she wanted. She just knew she wanted one.
And this would say like, not the specific person that you want, but the type of relationship that you want. Think of that so you can bring complete happiness to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people just generalize like I want a healthy or a good relationship, but like what's healthy?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want somebody who can make me laugh.
Because healthy is relative.
I want somebody with a good sexual, healthy appetite.
Good sex is relative too.
Right.
So.
I want somebody who can like throw them things when it comes down.
Throwing those things is relative. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all think I'm playing.
But make sure y'all research that Reality Transurfing by Vadim. What the fuck?
Bitch, get through it.
Vadim Zealand. Well, all right. Let's do this real quick. Know what I'm saying? Law of polarity. So law of polarity is all about how it's the law of opposites. Everything has an opposite. Kind of yin and yang. That's what I got from it. Very yin and yang. There's a polar, North Pole, South Pole. It's another something of everything. Pretty much. That's what I kind of got from it.
So like when shit is going real good, it's bound to happen. Something's bound to happen.
That something good is bound to happen, or something bad is bound to happen.
When shit is going bad, something good.
Well, it's also one of those laws you can use to your favor. So,
because I'm kind of stuck on this law.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I feel I like it. I get it because I used it as I kind of started out with negatives in all of it and kind of turned it into positives. Like when people say you should find the good in everything. Like when you had a bad day, think about what it taught you, or think about what you experienced, how you can use that whatever you went through to make something better in your life in the future.
Taking shit and turning it into fertilizer.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah.
So everything is relative.
Right, and it also kind of relates to what I was just talking about, because one thing they talk about is outer intentions, and outer intentions is like the bigger intention. So you may have a bad day today, but it's something that pushes you towards your ultimate goal. Yeah. Ooh, and I was talking about that with my cousin.
Okay.
Because we were talking about a particular artist whose album wasn't that great, and I was saying, that album wasn't that great, but that album may make the next album. Because artists have to grow and go through what they go through to make certain albums. So yeah, whatever he intended to do on this album didn't,
didn't
transfer well to the public, but it's going to be needed to grow into the artist he needs to become to make that masterpiece. So artists kind of have to go through what they have to go through to give you a Purple Rain,
a great piece
or
of
a
body
Thriller, yeah, or Off the Wall, or whatever you wanna, whatever your favorite album is. Insert, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah,
Relativity. Me.
we on Polarity, but you can talk about Relativity.
No,
Feel
okay.
free.
Okay, we still okay.
I'm no one's.
So that's the opposite. Okay, so what's relativity?
Relativity
okay,
is everything is relative. Comparison. How you should. Don't compare yourself to someone who's better than you. Compare yourself to someone who's worse than you. That's basically what I got from it.
Huh?
Yeah. It could be worse. Like you had a bad day. It could be worse. Tell me, look at the person who had a great day.
Better than you can be looking at your shit like, ew.
Okay, we work in service. You only made $100. So and so made $1,000. Another so and so ain't got no job. Like it could be worse. I think that's the great. Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Very shallow way of looking
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
but you're not wrong.
Could be worse.
It's just like there's no good or bad necessarily.
Right.
Like you're working on being open. The way you help yourself with relativity is by being open to like the perspective of improvement. It's almost like, okay, you got people on American Idol and they're like, they think they killed that audition, but other people are like, the panel might be like, you could have done a little better. Be open to that improvement. It wasn't necessarily, it was good for you to have that experience, even though you're looking at it like, oh, well, it's a bad outcome because they didn't like me. But it was good for you to have that experience so that you can grow to be better.
It's all about measuring.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like
everything is relative to something.
And like you said, looking at money, somebody could have made way more money than you, but like at least you're making some kind of money. You could be in a worse or better.
Compare yourself to Zero over there, who ain't got no job. I'm just saying. It could be worse.
This is ridiculous.
That's to Zero.
It's like somebody who can't sing at all.
This nigga's in rare form tonight.
Like, stop comparing yourself to Whitney Houston in her prime. You know what I'm saying? Why you comparing yourself to her? That's gonna make you feel like you're nothing. Compare yourself to somebody who.
You know what? That's crazy though, because they keep doing that shit to LeBron James, comparing him to Michael Jordan, and LeBron James has put together a nice, right? But he's put together a nice body of work, and motherfuckers not appreciated because they too busy.
And this is a whole different game than it was back then. Like, same thing with Whitney Houston. It was yes, sir.
Yeah, you about to.
It was a whole.
Well, I can't wait till we get cameras.
It's a whole nother ball game than it was when Whitney Houston was here. So you can't really compare.
Right.
Or like they do the Ariana Grande, Mariah Carey comparison. Why? Just because she could sing a high note. It's a whole different fucking game,
right?
Than it was. You can put something out. You can click one button, and that shit is distributed to the whole entire world.
Right.
Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston did not have those kind of privileges,
right?
So you can't really compare talent. Okay, maybe, but even that, like I said, that's kind of the ear of the beholder. That's
exactly. We all have our own perspective on what talent is and what's good and what's bad.
Some people like like lower noted singers like Toni Braxton as opposed to listening to Mariah Carey.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
Like I said, there's no good or bad. It's all fucking relative.
It's all relative. And it's a cool law because I think it kind of just states that no one's wrong. Almost. Kind of like,
Yeah.
Everyone has their own way of thinking. Everything is relative. Like
villains think that they're doing something for a good cause.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Except for the Joker, of course.
Man, every villain is his own hero in his own story.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I like this law. It's dope. These some dope laws.
I think all 12 of them, once you start combining them and walk.
Right. And the more you talk about them and read about them, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just really teach you
how to move through the world correctly.
Correct. Yep. Exactly.
How to move through the world in a way where like it'll help you move with some balance. You're not all like anxious and stressed.
And just understand shit. Like, it just helps you with just being able to comprehend a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I get angry at nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're investing your energy into the wrong shit.
right. So,
Always calling somebody talking about, girl, look what happened to me, or why is this so, like,
blah, blah,
you
blah.
have a better understanding why that shit is happening to you. You putting your energy, you think like my mom, I had to tell her today, like, relax. She's like, she wanted to borrow some money. That's cool. And we not on that date yet, and she's reminding me, and I'm like, yo, when did you ask? Are we there yet?
Ooh.
Have I not showed up? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her to understand, like, breathe, calm down. It's going to be there.
Right.
It's going to happen. We just not there yet. Yeah.
Time's not
You
gonna
freaking
stop.
out about it is not going to help you manifest it any faster.
Sidebar. This is kind of relative to me. I love how we're able to, like, kind of get our parents together now. Like, and and I feel like they appreciate it. Like, the other day my mama was saying something, and then I said something, and she was like, yeah, please get your mama together, because like, I need you to put me in my place, because I know I'm wrong, and I know you know I'm wrong. So just don't be afraid, because you're an adult now. Don't be afraid to tell me when I'm wrong. Like, I love that.
We can have adult conversations, and it doesn't have to be an argument. If every time you speak your voice or you speak your piece with somebody, it turns into an argument or some disruptive or destructive conversation, that's not a healthy person to communicate. Or I can't say person to communicate. It's not a healthy level of communication between the two of y'all. For facts. So yeah, we are at that age where shit, you can keep it real. Come on, shit, my mom always.
I've been doing that shit for a while.
Yeah, my mom was always but I just like that.
That's game over.
But yeah, that's relative too. All that relates.
I mean, but that's what they say. Like, when you get older, man, you kind of become the parent of the situation. I think that's something that they'll never forewarn you about.
Right.
Like, they never give you heads up. Like, guess what? You might want to have your shit together, because when I get old, you're gonna have to run this motherfucking show.
Are you kidding me? I've been getting told that since I was like 8. Like, you
because you're the oldest, right?
Yep.
That's why. I'm the youngest of like a lot.
I was in
only
training
child.
my whole life. Okay, I have been in training my whole life.
Oh my God! How
It's
do
your
y'all
destiny.
eat these? How do y'all eat this shit?
You don't like them? They're good and sour and chewy.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Woo!
So, Deshaun, any light bulb moments this week?
My light bulb moment was I realized that I'm in a good place. I was thinking about the things that I needed in my life, and I realized I actually manifested something that I needed. And you know, sometimes you just have to think about that it could be worse. And I thought about, it's weird because I wanted this job, not this particular job, but a job like months ago. And I came to the point where I was like, I don't even care. I don't want a job. I don't care. And they say when you reach that you don't care point, that's when shit start to happen.
Yeah.
So I reached that point and I was good. I was like, okay, I was budgeting, like, I'm good.
Make it work with my circumstances.
I'll make it work with my circumstances. And then it just kind of, it happened. And, you know, I'm good. It was exactly what I wanted from a job. Even though I wanted what this is bringing months ago, the fact that it's here makes me really grateful. It makes me feel like somebody's listening to what I asked for. So it's a good thing. I'm happy.
And also, the time gave you time to properly prepare yourself for when you got the job. If you weren't properly prepared, you would have had a poor performance.
Right.
That's I'm running that shit into the ground. Was the 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Right.
Run that shit into the ground. They gave you time to get your shit together.
Right.
When you stop caring, you start focusing on just getting your shit together and being the person you need to be in that situation regardless. Because you need to be budgeting and all that. And that's what you focused on.
Right.
And then it was like, all right, he's ready now because he's really focused on that. And boop.
And it happens so easily. Like,
it usually does.
You don't put so much pressure.
Because the thing is, you working. Because you was working in the meantime. Mm-hmm. When you working and you putting in hard work and you putting in the effort, you don't have time to sit back and think about the fact that it's not happening.
Right. So I was very.
It just shows up.
Whatever.
Niggas who not doing that is the only one that got time to sit back and be like, ain't shit happening.
Right.
If you making moves and you're actually doing something, you know, shit might not go your way, but you go like, all right, we'll figure out another avenue. And eventually that shit shows up.
Right. So I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I am thank the fuck for. Oh shit. But Austin, light bulb moment.
Oh shit. I don't know. I had a lot this weekend. I don't know.
Perpetual transmutation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell us that story.
Nah, man, I'll tell you that story off there. But perpetual transmutation is real. That shit is real. That shit is real. Don't sleep on it. Don't joke with it. Don't play with it. Yeah, that's my light bulb moment for the week, big time.
That perpetual transmutation is real.
Manifested that shit like in days.
Lexi, light bulb moment. I know you just left alchemy.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so I left Alchemy Burn. You don't know what Alchemy Burn is? It's kind of like Burning Man. You can look it up. It's an amazing event. It's just one of those things that I can tell you about it a whole lot, and you will just look at me crazy. It's one of those things that you have to experience. But long story short, you living off the grid with about 2,200 friends and family that you've never met before, and you're able to create the kind of world that you would like. And long story short, coming out of it, I realized that people are moving too fast. And I feel like that's a lot of the cause of the chaos. The vibrations are moving so fast, and people can't keep up with it. People don't have time to just
process,
you know, and listen to their bodies, listen to nature as to how they'll go about their day. We have all these constructs. I understand that shit. Money make the world go around. Trust me, I'm a hustler, and I totally love the grind. But at the same time, we have to learn to slow down. I know we preach about meditation a lot. When we talk about meditation a lot, but just in general, like taking time to just like shut the fuck up and just listen to the world around you, to feel things. And take time to enjoy it. Like we shovel food down in our mouths as opposed to like taking a bite and really like enjoying that shit. When you're cooking your food over a fire and you gotta wait for it, by the time you eat that shit, you cherish every bite. You know what I'm saying? Like
I've been waiting an hour for this motherfucking food.
And everything tastes different, and like cause you're, it just try little things like eating dinner outside. Try something
change
different.
the space up.
Change your whole space up. Take a moment to just
slow
try
down.
something that you normally do, but do it in a different way.
Slow down.
I love that.
Slow down. For real,
I was hoping Deshaun was gonna come in with the I Can Feel It because he got the vocals and shit. With fucking...
No, but they came to City Winery. They was good.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Like a month ago or two. Slow down.
Slow down.
'Cause I can take the heat. Slow down. Is that how it goes?
I can feel it.
I think it's called Loose Ends. But anyway, thank you so much for thank you so much for listening, y'all.
I was gonna let y'all keep serenading the good people.
Thank y'all so much. It's
follow
the Light-Bulb.
Follow us. Everywhere.
Light-Bulb Moment
Subscribe,
Podcast.
comment, like,
everywhere.
like,
Spotify,
Google,
Apple,
Breaker,
all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you
YouTube,
Google us,
Google us.
we'll pop up.
We in that big.
We there. Thank you so much. And I don't know what to say at the end, but everything's relative, and look for the positive in the negative. Look for the light in the dark. Bye. That was good, right? I thought that was good.